I was born a collector. I started probably around 4 or 5 years old collecting four-leaf clovers. I've collected many different fields. '66, I bought my first piece of Lotz glass. After a while, I started to buy and sell just to finance the collection. Took out a $300 business loan and started business. I was dealing mostly Art Nouveau and Art Deco. Around 1967, for an American to be in Art Deco at that time was unusual. I started to buy and sell and collect Pre-Raphaelite and Symbolist paintings. And I loved the Belgium Symbolists, especially Fernand Knauf. And then I started collecting, as a collector, photography. Mostly between the wars, modernist pieces. I discovered contemporary glass by accident, and I developed a very good relationship with Michael Glancy, glass artist from Massachusetts. We were doing a show of Carlo Molino in one room, and we did a show of Italian glass, because in between I collected Italian glass in the early and mid-'80s. In this other room, we did Michael Glancy. I showed Michael's work on furniture. I put a single vessel on top of a beautiful thin room and cabinet. Looked fantastic. I love mixing things, as long as it works. I live that way also. So I've always been like that, and I've always shown different mediums together. I had a well-known chair exhibition, and I believe it was 1983 or 4, called Macintosh to Molino. Over a Joseph Hoffman chair, I put a Klimt drawing or a Sheila watercolor. Worked really well. I try to have things of the highest quality. Even as a gallerist, I try to buy what excites me, almost with a collector's mind. I feel I have an advantage over a lot of other gallery owners because I'm a collector. The French Art Nouveau furniture, there's a really nice Guimard chair. I love Guimard. Very few pieces, but really good pieces, and they're beautifully carved. There's a pair of Joseph Hoffman armchairs that were opposite my desk. Never offered them. I've had them for years. There's a beautiful piece of Marino from around 1920s. It's cut with acid, and the Cauchemont, which you don't see much around there. And there's a really rare one there with a carved seahorse inside, which nobody's ever seen. In contemporary for photography, Michael Eastman, which is the exhibition that's on the gallery, our last exhibition. And then Yoichi Ohira, Japanese artist who stayed in Venice for 38 years, lived and worked there. I travel a lot. I love traveling, and I'm always finding new fields and new artists. The more I look back on it, the more fascinating it seems and more exciting it seems. I look through the catalog and I said, oh my God, I had those. That couldn't be done again today unless you borrowed from major museums and collections all over the world. But the fact that I had all these pieces, I'm quite proud.